Hey folks, Skiver here from Skiving Off, talking about hand tools because they're all the rage. You think I want the best stuff, so I'm going to go to John Economaki. I'm going to get Bridge City stuff. Problem is, John Economaki makes it for like 3 minutes. He don't make it again for 5 years. I won't screw a full ZZ Top beer waiting for him to make some more sliding T-bevels. John, I need a bevel. Well, you think maybe I can go to yard sales? See this plane? I picked up a yard sale. You know why? Because it was in the Great Chicago Fire. It was burned. Who wants to use a burned plane? But you think maybe Ken Wisner's going to come back. Ken Wisner made some really good planes. 1982, couldn't keep up with production. He's going to keep up with today's demands? Not going to happen. So, maybe you're special. Are you the guy that Nostradamus wrote a quatrain just for you, saying where you could get your very own panther saw? Look, it's behind your Aunt Tilly's outhouse. Go get it. And when you get it, get one for me too. No, I'm going to tell you something. It's going to take your socks, going to knock them off. Tools available when you want them. Best tools you can get. Look, everybody, it's Lie-Nielsen. But the thing you need to get a handle on are the materials. Tom Lie-Nielsen uses manganese bronze. Best stuff in the world, except he gives me a hernia every time I pick it up. He's even got special editions with white bronze. Tom, what is white bronze? I can't find it in my chemistry book, but God, does it ever look good. But the big workhouse is a ductile iron. Ductile iron, drop it on the concrete. It doesn't break. I don't know how. I saw Curly Neal dribble this around all over the place, light shining off his bald head. He couldn't break it. But my favorite material is A2 tool steel. That's what he uses in all the blades. It's tough as can be. You pound on it all day long making dovetails, and it just holds its edge. Look how sharp that is. The hair, oh, I got a hair of my eye flying off my hand here. Orenthal James told me if he was going to do that job over again, he'd choose A2. That's how good this stuff is. In fact, Tom Lie-Nielsen has got his own plane. You can't tell me that if he's making his own plane, wouldn't the FAA be in his shorts if the stuff wasn't good? I venture to say if Steve Bossett or the Big Bopper had been on one of these, they'd still be flying with us today. But what good's a tool if they don't have the one that you want to use? The great thing about Tom Lie-Nielsen is he makes all the tools that we need. He's got jointer planes, smoother planes, scraper planes. Are the bird's eye maple eyes flying off your wood, tearing out? Use a scraper plane. He's got spoke shaves, shoulder planes, chisel planes, every imaginable block plane. Look, rabbiting block plane. Who doesn't need one of these? Saws, he got all the independent saws. He's even got a router plane. Keep your Festool with the dust collector. I got one, but I don't need it. I got my new router plane here. Even got the frogs. You say, I want a different frog. He's got a different frog for you. Every tool you want, it's available the day you go to order it. It's right there. But let me show you how we use some of these. Scandal says shooting at the wall is a heartache. Bang, bang. That's what we're going to do now. It's a little bit of shooting. So for my shooting, I grab my big old number 9. So the key though is you can't just be wielding a 9 on it like a dry board. You got to get it wet. You got to get it the wood turned on and wet. The way I do that's with a little mineral spirits on the end grain. Then the big number 9, grab hold of that hot dog and look at this. Oh yeah, you getting this camera guy? Look at that. Full length shadings, end grain. Amazing. Bang. Plain is like petting a cat. Look at the grain. Pet it down. Pet it down. Grab hold of your jointer plane here. Oh yeah. Look at that. You see this? This is long grain. Move with your legs. Look at these glutes. Tight as can be. Thanks to using a plane. But move on to your smoother. Take it same direction. Pet the hair of the cat down. Yeah, for all you guys who are all into this plain thickness shading stuff, take your micrometers, measure this in inches, take your calculator and do the reciprocal, you get the national debt. So what will it take to get you into some Lie-Nielsens? Well, for most of your case where you're going to need a jointer plane, it's $475. My personal favorite, my 4.5 smoother, the use for all my smoothing, is $325. However, if you call in the next 20 minutes, because you know we can't do this all day, I can get you a low-angle adjustable mount block plane for $165. Look, they're all made in Warren, Maine. You know the people in Maine make good stuff. Look, you're going to spend $1,000 a month on hand planes anyway. If you're going to Home Depot and buying Stanleys, you're throwing your money away. Get some Lie-Nielsens. Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog. Wait, you're Peyton.